So, Matt, a full week on the training pitch. How's preparations been with the squad?
It's been really good. It's just been confirmation of the things that we know this season have gone well for us, and maybe some areas where we feel we can improve. But in terms of the week as a whole, the players have worked really hard. They've fully committed. I think where we're very fortunate here at the training ground is we've got access to a 4G. So because of the weather this week, we've had to use that. But yeah, they've been exceptional in their attitude towards training this week, and spent some time trying to get some ideas across to the boys. But ultimately, what we want to do is continue being the best version of ourselves that we can be. And if we carry on doing that, we know we've got a chance from now to the end of the season. So yeah, the players have most definitely enjoyed this week. It's obviously had a different feel because, the management team has changed. That's the same at every football club. But I've been really pleased with the amount of effort and the quality that they've shown throughout the week.
And of course, a trip to your former club, Wealdstone, tomorrow. How has it been preparing for them, and what do you expect from the opposition?
It's never easy, because I think what we've been prepping for is to play against a very hard-working, very committed football team. We've got some really good players. We know how difficult, and I've tried to feed it back to the players, how difficult the environment could be on Saturday. But in saying that, there's an expectation that we're in for a really tough game. But flipping that, so are they. So I think it's a game we should be looking forward to. I think that it's a game where we should believe that we're confident to go in and get some points. But obviously, still being highly respectful of the opposition, that it will be, a strange one for me going back there, only having just left. But that's football. It moves on really quickly. I'm looking forward to seeing, a lot of faces that I got on well with in the previous 6 months. However, in saying that, we're going there for one reason, and that's to try and bring some points back.
And of course, Connor Wilkinson is available to your selection, returning from suspension. How big of the boost is that for the squad going into a game like this?
Yeah, good. We're not quite sure where Connor is right now in terms of his fitness. So, that's one where we're going to have to make a real judgment, probably, within an hour and a half of the game tomorrow. So yeah, that's been disappointing. But in saying that, we've got other players that can most definitely fill in those areas, as they have done while he's been out of the team. So look, the squad here at the moment is healthy. There's one or two areas where we still feel that we can get better. But having said that, it's been a really tough week training and pleasing week training for the players. So it's up to them to go and deliver on Saturday against what we know will be a very hard-working Wealdstone team.
But a new incoming this week in Sonny Fish from Crawley Town. What do you expect from him? What kind of player is Sonny?
Sonny's different to the strikers that we have in the building. He's got different attributes. I think Sonny's at a position and a time in his career where he really needs to kick on. I'm extremely pleased that as a club we've managed to secure his services, because he's a really combative centre forward who's got a point to prove. He's got a real desire to want to score goals. And I'm extremely, happy that we've got him here. And I'm looking forward to our supporters seeing him in a Solihull shirt.
And of course, looking at the injury table, you get seeing the likes of Jordan Tunnicliffe. What's the progress sort of looking like on those injured lads?
Yeah, we're doing okay. Labs has got surgery next week, so he'll be out for a period of time. Other than that, the injuries haven't really changed. As I say, Connor's been a tough one this week. He might be touch and go. Well, he is touch and go. Whether we can start him and get 90 minutes out of him, I don't know. But in saying that, as they're in terms of the medical department here, they work really hard, and the players do a lot of rehab, and I like the way that the staff work here. So we will try, obviously, and get as many of those players back out of the treatment room. But in saying that, I think our full focus has to be on those that are fit and available. And that's what we've done this week. We've had good numbers. It's been a really positive week. But ultimately, we all know that will count for nothing if we don't go to Wealdstone tomorrow and put in a performance. If we do that, we know we've got an opportunity of getting a result.
Matt, thank you, sir.
Cheers.